Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Crashlands 2, shall we? We're doing another new game night. We're going to check out 2 new games tonight. In the first half will be Crashlands 2. Grim, good evening, good to see you. I played the first Crashlands, and interestingly enough, I played it actually before I had played Don't Starve, so I didn't even understand the overlap. But now Crashlands 2 is out. There was a major update, I think 1.2 just came out a few days ago. And this looks amazing from the screenshots. Looks even different than the first one, a little bit more polished. So I'm ready to go, see what this is all about. Difficulty, we're going to play on adventure mode because it's balanced. And no mutators. Let's just enter the world and see what it's all about. Hey, Kreft. Good evening. QCZ, good evening. Good to see you. Some work toward greatness, others crash into it. Yeah. My first pet. Found the missing package. Rough day. Keeping it real. BFFs. This might be a Polaroid montage of the first game. Shippers Incorporated, The Hero. Time and Space Magazine. Nice. Aw, man. What a glorious ride. What a ride. That's awesome. To whom it may concern, I quit. Badger, good evening. Good to see you. We're hoping. QC. The first one was good. We're going to crash land again? Oh, no. That's kind of how, well, the first one worked. You know. Crashing and everything. Arrived. Uh-oh. Purple portal? Yeah, that'll get you. Run! Hey, Jamnuska, good evening. Good to see you. So this is kind of... seems familiar to the first game. Things going badly on the ship. Oh, no. That is our escape pod. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. It did not close properly. Well, entering the atmosphere is going to be a little bit difficult. Hopefully they don't have much of one. We'll see what happens. Shall we? Straight down. That's a gentle descent. Alright, let's build in our world. That's right, Herbie. Good evening, Herbie. Good to see you. Oh my. Splat. Ow, my kidneys. No. Okay, let me... It thinks I got a mouse. I'll try to switch in a moment. Juice box? I said, ow, my kidneys. Hexes. I gotta find Juice Box. If he's stuck outside all night, I'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, we descended all right. I hope he's okay. Alright, so I can use the controller like so. Oh my god, the crazy run animation is back. And there I go just gallivanting around. Absolutely. I hit that thing. It's gone. Use your juke ability to get across the water. I did. I'm smacking things, and I've collected some ray grass and ray roots, I suppose. It looks like this cabin got blown apart by something. What could have done that? Best not to dwell on it. I have to find juice box. We do. Okay. Let me just collect all the stuff. I pick it all up. We got roots, we got bark, we got cork. I don't know, I broke that thing. That big flower looks scary. I can... Oh, craft here, but there's nothing to see yet. Okay, fair enough. Looks like I've taken some damage, which is less than ideal. I kind of like how you just pick stuff up by, like, walking on it. That's pretty cool. You know, Hermie, that's how we do things, right? We pick it all up. Who's this? Stop right there, you alien. Oh, well, there's juice box. Flux, thank Schrodinger you found me. Hey, we're not aliens. Well, I guess technically, y'all just fell from the sky and blew up my cabin. Uh-oh, that was your cabin? That's some A-grade alien behavior I would know. I seen it before. That was your cabin? Hexes, I'm sorry about that. I didn't do that on purpose. Purposeful or not, my home's destroyed. No, you're right. Let me start over. I'm Flux Davies, the hero of Woanope. Wrecking people's houses doesn't seem too heroic to me. We're here to surprise some friends, but when we entered Woanope's orbit, a huge energy beam shot us right out of space. Oh, 100%, Hermie. It is the world is the human plaything, and that's pretty much what we always do. There is no regard to any of the living beings. It is just the human's prerogative. Excuse me, to take what we need. Y'all do seem more friendly than the other aliens I seen. Fine, let's say I believe you for the moment. It does, QC, it does. The graphics for sure. Name's Grawl of the Petalwall Grove. Formerly of the Petalwall Grove. Look, Grawl, property destruction is not my usual thing. I didn't destroy your cabin on purpose, but I could help undestroy it on purpose. It's the least I could do. Now, let's not make any promises just yet. How destroyed are we talking here? If it's just a scratch, maybe we exchange our contact info and just move on with our lives? A skeptical talk box, huh? Well, let's head back to my cabin and you can take a look for yourself. Let's not look at it together. It's beyond the scratch phase, sadly. Jeez, Flux, you weren't kidding when you said you wrecked Grawl's house. I mean, absolutely destroyed. This is going to be one big engineering project. Good thing I'm here. You're an engineer? Even better. I'm a supervisor. I give out directions and let other people do the work, then I get to take all the credit. Oh boy. I can tell the first thing we need is a good foundation to build on. We need more floors. Don't need a supervisor to tell me that. That's as clear as the dirt under your feet. I don't have feet. Besides, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. Building anything's going to require some materials, and you ain't got nothing to help you gather materials. I suppose I could teach you how to make a raychetti. You'll need to clear the brush around Marla's mantle. You can use my workbench to craft it. It was spared when you exploded all my worldly possessions. God. This guy's... yeah, it's still fresh. Hey! I got the recipe. Ray Shetty. Wow, that looks really good. Plant chopper. Open the crafting menu at the workbench to see the recipes you know and what's required to make them. I will. Here it is. Alright, so this takes... oh, I got all the stuff I need to make this. Let's do it. I use the raygrass to destroy the raygrass. That's a quote from Grail. That's hilarious. Chops vegetation in an arc in front of you. Deals reduced damage to anything that isn't a plant. Okay? Let's do it. Make it. I did it. Hey, Colin, good evening. Thank you for the recommendation, my friend. I have not played Ultima Online since it released. But it might be fun to go back. Oh, that's the Rachetti. It's not half bad. Now, about those floors. Hey. I already got a hunch about how the pop bark flat planks are put together. I just need a little time to figure it out. Why don't you harvest some pop bark from the popwood trees around here? Test that Rachetti's blade out and take your mouthy talk box with you. Grail, or Grawl, has a new insight available. Interact with the workbench to begin the discovery process and unlock floors. Okay, so I guess I'm doing like a little bit of research. They say the foundation of a home is its foundation. Oh, that's... this game is so silly. Okay, sure. Do it. Alright, we did it. Incredible. Aggressive harvesting. Look at this. It may just be that with proper weaving technique and intense spite, we could create a chuckable thistle. We can make a bomb. Research it. So he's doing it. And we can make pop bark flat planks, but we need more of the good stuff to do it. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and... I got this thing. Alright, I got some creep leaf. God, even the names of the items is hilarious. Alright, so I like how you can see the outline of the footprint for this blade that I got. That's pretty cool. Alright, I need pop bark. So, can I kill this thing? It's so scary. Popwood tree. This is a popwood tree. It's gone. See, Hermie? We destroy trees whenever we want. That's the human way. You know, at least in No Man's Sky, you catalog the stuff before you destroy it. So you take a picture of it for posterity, and then you turn it into a spaceship for yourself. Hey, he finished it out. Aggressive harvesting. Good job, dude. Excellent. Incredible. Butter pads. What are butter pads? Pan flakes have a fatty, flammable substance on top. With the proper angle to your swing, you could preserve those fatty pads when chopping. Oh, okay, I can make a light. And I can make also some kind of weapon. Let's research the light. I always like illumination. And I can make one floor plank. I can make a sluggerang. It twists, it twirls, it pokes you in the eye if you're not paying attention. That's awesome. Fling forward and return. So I get a boomerang and a grenade. So it's kind of, sort of, like Zelda. You know, you start out with a boomerang and a bomb. Now I'm making 6 flooring. Missing materials. Oh, okay, well, I made some. Those pop bark flat plank floors are mighty fine. Getting them slotted will take some work, though. It'll be a piece of cake with my handy-dandy space wrench to the... Your what? My space wrench. It must have been flung out of my pod during the crash. My poor baby. It must be so scared out there all alone. What if I never see it again? Oh, that old thing? I have it. Wait, what? You had Wrenchy this whole time and you didn't say anything? Hey, Salty, good evening. Good to see you. I was waiting for the most opportune moment to reveal it. Any minute now. Give me my space wrench, you fiend. Ta-da! Well, we got it. Hey, space wrench. Great. Your space wrench is the key to building your home. Use it to enter build mode to place the floors you've crafted. Okay, I will. Just watch me. And there's one. There's another. I did it. I fixed your floors. I admit your pal Wrenchy seems pretty useful. More useful than some of your other companions anyhow. Hey, I supervised. Yep. I salvaged a few of the old cabin walls, figured out how to put them together, too. Was trying to work out how to get them placed, but I guess I can leave that to you now. The rest of these house parts are more complicated, though, and I ain't a carpenter by any means. The folks up at Haarlipol helped me out the first time, but Rosa probably ain't got the time to help us rebuild my house on account of all the newcomers. She don't need any more on her plate. Flux can go to Haarlipol and ask Rosa for you. That's not happy to help. Now, wait just a minute. If you insist on wandering around on your own, you need a weapon to protect yourself with. Here, take my Ray Blade Shanker. Great, a Shanker. Thanks, buddy. Remember, the pointy edge goes out. Bam. I have a Shanker. Open your map to find Haarlipol. Okay. And the map is over here. Great. So, obviously it's my first time playing Crashlands 2, but it seems to be just kind of like a strict improvement over the first one. Like, the UI is nice. The quality of life seems good. There's a nice map. They're tracking all my quests. Seems good so far. Butter pads are done. You're darn right they are. We got all kinds of good stuff. Now let's do self-defense. Research that. And I could craft... pop wall, I guess. I can make you some. I can't make that yet. I'm gonna put up some wall for you, buddy. I'm going to completely box you in so that you have no way to escape. Oh, they have to go in these places. Okay. I can't really build it anywhere else, it doesn't look like at the moment. Alright, I did that for you, buddy. He's researching a weapon, and I can... I guess... left bumper goes to the knife, and then let's see, you want me to go where on the map again? I got the floor in. I got the east. Okay, I see her. To the east we go, everybody. Look at that strut. I know you're jealous. Okay, so this is a wall, so I'll use my handy dandy. Ooh, pan flap. I got some. You think that tree could stop me? Ooh, what's that, a bug catcher? Spacewalk. Oh, it's a frying pan. Okay, great. Use the spacewalk to stun creatures and get an edge in combat, or just to escape. Let's see if I can fight this jumping thing. That was a no. Oh my god, it's gonna blow up. Oh, I died immediately. Never mind. DED, dead. It's an inflatable me. That's hilarious. Okay. I was killed by an exploding guy. Infinisuit employee, thank you for opting in to our experimental employee retention program. A terminal event was detected and you've been transported out of the field for your own safety. Any deliveries you are carrying within your Infinisuit's patented extra-dimensional storage space are being safely kept in an employee decoy object for retrieval. Please attend to your packages promptly. On-time deliveries are our highest priority. Plus, packages get lonely when left by themselves. You don't want to make them sad, do you? As a reminder, the Bureau of Shipping is not responsible for any organ reshuffling that may have occurred. Love ya lots, smooches. Department of Corporeal Resource Management. Hilarious. Alaxel, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, I only played a little bit of the first one, and I'm excited to give a shot here to the second one. He's done with his research, it looks like. Good. Self-defense done. Here, research that, and I could make a pop sticker. It's an injector. Be sure to hold the correct end or you'll wake up dead. Make it. And this is knuckles. So these are like, do I want to, just box people? Oh, I don't have enough materials. Well, I can dream, can't I? So it doesn't appear. There's my employee decoy machine. Alright. So I'm not going to make the mistake of attacking those guys right now. Because it went so badly. Their bombs, though, do a good job of scaring up resources for me. So there's nothing sad about that. You know what? It wasn't them that blew up. It was that thing, wasn't it? Oh, I'm trying to attack it with my chopper. There we go. So it wasn't... I got blown up by this death plant, not by the guy. So that's actually good to know. So jumping, sheep guy, we can just iframe with our dodge kind of like through him. I don't know what it is about this Crashlands compared to the first one. Maybe because I've now played Don't Starve and the first Crashlands. But when I played the first Crashlands, I thought it was like some of the controls were insane. But it feels like the combat and the dodge and stuff functions better in this. Like it's different or been reworked, but I might be entirely wrong. Okay, here's something. I got so many slugger skins. Marlowe, they love the double A here. Hey there, traveler. I'd say welcome to Haarlipol, but as you can see, the bridge is out. It is out. It's horrible. It was the strangest thing. Hunks of metal rained down from the sky and knocked the bridge right into the water. It seems... It's almost like, to Hermes' point before about us being, these kind of wanton colonizers and taking everything that we want from the environment, they're really emphasizing how destructive our arrival has been for everybody. Like, we've ruined their lives. I see. Probably a completely unrelated incident. Unrelated to what? Never mind. Harley hasn't had time to send a message to Grawl yet. We need their help building new docks. I was just at Grawl's. I could take a message to them for you. Gee, thanks. That'd certainly be helpful. We'll need at least 6 popcorn docks to fully repair the bridge. Here's the schematic that Boudet, no, it's Bidet. It's a bidet. Drew up. That's right, QC. That's a good way of putting that. Yeah, that's right. We got the recipe. Let's go tell him. I'm strutting. I'm strutting real good. He's done research in SAP site for us. We got a whole bunch of new recipes, loot, insights. Fantastic. Digging up dirt. But we do need to talk about this. So I can make these. And I'm going to need some more to make the rest. Digging up dirt. Where there's roots, there's dirt. And sometimes clay. Pick it up. Research away. Alright. So now he's thinking about that for us. And I'm going to need some more of the cork. Or the pop bark. Or the cork. Or both. Let's go ahead and make some more. Oh, I still need even more. Well, this might be enough, though. I don't exactly know how many pieces I need. We'll find out. It is dark. Now I have the means to... Oh, I need to eat, actually. My health is... Ooh, boy, that pan flap heals you a ton. It's great. You know, I have to say, the graphics in the first Crashlands are much more... the textures aren't as colorful or detailed. Time to find out if these docks actually float. Bust out your space wrench and put them in place. Alright, we're going to go to bridge mode, I guess. Use... Oh, no, build mode. There you go. Okay. And I just need to go 1, 2, 3. I don't have any more, but that's enough. Hey, you got those docks in. It ain't perfect, but at least the bridge is functional again. Thanks, stranger. Everyone will be so relieved. You're darn right they will. No prob, Bob. My name's Marlowe. No prob, Barlow. Marlowe. I'm looking for someone called Rosa. Do you know where I might find her? If you're the delivery person, she'll be happy to see you. I mean, I'm not a delivery person. It's complicated. I'm not a delivery person. Hey, Chloe, good evening. Good to see you. Sounds like it. Rosa's at the workshop, just each of the expression of Marla in the center of town. Okay. Good. I'm in Haarlipol. Hang on a second, Flux. Do you feel that? You'll have to be so much more specific. Something close by is resonating with my solid juice drive. It's making my glorbs all tingly. TMI, juice box. I'm serious. It has similar energy signature to the employee retention chip in your Infinisuit, and you know what that means. Yep, I definitely do, although you should explain what you mean so we can make sure we're on the same page. Warping. You know, like teleportation? Oh, I love a good teleporter. I'll try to stay away from them, but I always come back. Yeah, we should find it. It'll help us get around faster. It's somewhere on the northern edge of town. Alright, let's look for it. Northern edge. Let's find the teleporter. There's the center of town. This looks like something. Oh, it's just a big flame thing. Who are you? Oh, Harley. Welcome to Haarlipol. Oh, sorry. Right. Well, we could talk... Is this... Oh, they got a cool tree. Let's see here. Let's see. Earl. Psst, 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 psst. Warl. Psst, psst, psst. They're whispering to each other in here. It's this thing. Statue man. Oop. Here I am. Okay, here's all the markers. So there's Boudet, and that looks like the northern edge of town, and there's also something here, so lots of cool places for us to go and check out. Mm-hmm. Do you need some help there? More than a little bit, buddy. Now this looks special. Whoa, what is this structure? It doesn't look tendromic. No idea, but it's the source of the resonant frequency I'm feeling. Weird. I'm gonna touch it. Activating. You were right. It's a teleporter of some kind. I bet this thing taps into Woanope's juice flow matrix somehow. There's probably a whole network of these. If there are, I'm going to activate all of them. Then I'll never have to walk again. That's right. That's the dream. Never walking again. Okay. Step 1. Let's go talk to Boudet. Oh, there's Rosa. Oh, thank Marla. You must be here with a new popwood shipment. You could set it over in the corner. No, sorry. Are you Rosa? I'm Flux. I'm new in town, and I'm sorry. You'll have to wait like everyone else. Boudet's out with sprained tendrils, so I'm the only builder in town. I promise I'm working as fast as I can on the new shelters. I'm here for something else, actually. See, funny story, I crash-landed nearby, and... Look, I don't have time for a life story right now. What is it that you need from me? Heyo. You'll have to forgive Rosa. She's been mighty stressed with all the work that's piled up since my injuries. My name's Boudet. Maybe I can help you out? Sorry to interrupt. See, I'm helping Grawl rebuild their cabin. It got wrecked when some completely random space debris flew into it. Poor Grawl. They've sure been through the ringer. Been trying to convince them to move into town proper, but they're stubborn. It's good of you to help them rebuild. I'm the one that taught Rosa how to make popwood cabins in the first place, you know. I'd be happy to share my knowledge with you, too. Tell Grawl Boudet says hi, and that I've got a cup of hot mud with their name on it next time they're in town. Okay. I got a recipe for a workbench, a door, and a pillar. Cool. Where's Wally? With that pop bark delivery. That's funny. They're looking for Wally. Well, it might be a while. Let's talk to this yapper. Owie. Hum-de-dum-dum, hum-de-dum. The water here is so different than in the Aqua Dunes. I wish my friend Dave was here to see it. Oh, you aren't a tendram, 4 limbs, bilateral symmetry, round head. You kind of look like a quadrupus, but you don't have tentacles as far as I could tell. And your friend, what an interesting hovering box. I've never seen anything like it before. That's right, Bashid Head. I'm one of a kind. And being terribly rude, I'm finding surface dwellers don't like it when you state observations about their anatomy out loud. Though, to be fair, my fellow whaleoids in the abyssal shelf weren't big fans either. Apologies, we should make introductions. I'm Owie, Armor Right, Ambassador of the Kersploosh Pod. I come in peace. Flux Dabbies, retired intergalactic courier, and occasional human wrecking ball. That's Juicebox. Thrilling. I am thrilled. Very pleased to meet you both. I have never met a human before, or a Juicebox for that matter. An armor right, huh? What's that mean exactly? I specialize in crafting armor and weapons up until recently, almost exclusively for whaleoids, quadruped, and polari. But now that travel up from the abyssal shelf is easier, my pod is looking to expand our services. I could do with some armor. Yeah, Flux is a walking hazard. She had to take the safety training module 6 times. Maybe you could help me then. I've got an idea for a pair of pop boots, but gathering materials been a pain in my toes. I keep getting stuck by creep thistles. If I share the schematic with you, will you field test my idea? I'd love to hear any feedback you might have. Normally, Flux gives her opinion away for free, so this is quite the deal. Great. I'll be waiting to hear what you think. That's right, QC. We're just fragile juice boxes. I got a recipe for pop boots. There's noises sort of like claptrap happening. Alright, I need some more of the whatever that red thing is. What is that red thing? It is pop petal. I get it from the trees with the petals on top. Alright, let's get them. You think I can't get those? Because I can. They want me to stun a creature so bad with the spacewalks, they can't believe it. So let's try it. I stunned it. Oh, I'm not using my weapon. There we go. Let me try this. Oh, that thing. It didn't end well for you. You hit the exploder, huh? Yeah, I did that too. I know what that's all about. I like how the creatures in the environment hit the other things from the environment and then they don't make it. That's kind of funny. Here we go. This is what we need. Let me give you... Oh, they're fighting each other. Let's just let them do it. Well, now they want to fight me, okay. Oh, I got hit. Maybe you don't have iframes. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Let's hope there is, or are, rarity levels. You do not have iframes when dodging, or at least it doesn't appear. I've been taking damage. I didn't realize it, and I'm about to die. Luckily, my suit protects me from such a problem. I need some more of them flapjacks. You got any more of them? There's a potential bridge spot. Actually, well, here I am. I made it. It's so dark I can't see. Bidet says he's got some mud for you the next time you're in Haarlipol. Ah, Bidet. He's got sturdy roots. He's been trying to get me to move to Haarlipol for a few seasons now. Why don't you? Doesn't it get lonely living out here by yourself? There's times I'm lonely, sure, but folks around me tend to get hurt. And I'd rather be alone than have what happened happen to anyone else. What happened? Not sure I know you well enough for that story. Maybe some other time. Tip: helping buddies meet their comforts increases their insight completion speed and furthers your relationship with them. View the comforts tab at the workbench. I will. We finished digging up dirt. Fattier cuts. Germination. So I'm in my rebuilt cabin, complete with walls, pillars, and a door. I don't have that stuff for you, but I'd like to. Does that help? Ooh, this boosts my run speed. That's awesome. Alright. So let's make him... he needs a bunch more stuff. Let's track that one. Yeah. I need something to regenerate. You're right. I need more Beyblades. I mean, Ray Blades. A dark night like this reminds me of a pair of really nice ray lamps I used to have in the cabin. Oh, man. Gave off a soft glow, real pleasant like. Oh, yeah? Sounds nice. What happened to him? Flux, it's a trap. Well, you see, a little while ago, those ray lamps got blown up along with just about everything else I had when a pod from space crashed through my living room. It's going to be pretty hard for me to live that one down, huh? Simply a statement of fact, Purpley. That's all, though I'm pretty sure that's a card I get to play for the rest of my life. So probably a good idea to look into replacing them, though. People think better when they got some creature comforts around them. I think Enid or Mervyn made the ray lamps. Can't remember which one of them, though. You might go chat with them about it. They're usually arguing in the northwest garden of Haarlipol. I heard him whispering. Great. I'll get those ray lamps replaced before you can even say, wowie, that's a beaut of a ray lamp, Flux. I do not sound like that. Ooh. Construction's going faster than I thought. Guess you're full of surprises. Let's do some research. There you go. Alright, so I can make this. And he wants this here. And here. Good. And he needs a door. Oh, pop wall. There. Okay. That's looking good, man. You have to admit. Alright, so I need more trees and such. Sure. I got you. Oh, here's the good stuff. To restore my health. Ah, okay. Man, there's a bunch of good stuff here. No, there's not iframes, but you just have to dodge through the guy before he starts attacking. So I was just being a little late with it. Yeah, it does, Aloxel, for sure. And a lot of these games do at the beginning, and hopefully we, make life easier on ourselves as we go and get more technology and such. So, can I build a bridge anywhere is a question I have. Now, it looks like I have to be where there's a started bridge, maybe? I'm not sure about that. Oh, there's already a bridge. Derp. I didn't even need it. That didn't even give me anything. What kind of a disaster is this? I need the pedals. Oh man, that's so many flapjacks. So, I can't help but wonder, there's the pedals, but do I need to do something special to acquire them? Maybe it's like a separate attack or something, because I'm not getting them. I mean, I'm getting plenty of wood, which is fine, but... Hey, Don't these big pipes look like something from the Bureau of Shipping? Yeah, you're right. Maybe 4 or 5 years out of date, but I've recognized Bureau tech anywhere. I didn't get any memos about the Bureau being here on Woanope, did you? I forwarded all my emails to you. The Bureau didn't let me add Woanope to the press tour because it couldn't guarantee security in the Borgalax 5 system, unless they had some other reason to keep me away from Woanope. My 12th sense is tingling. Which one's that? The one for shenanigans. We're missing something, and I don't like it. And we still don't know what in the galactic void hit us on approach. I wonder if that's related to these pipes somehow. Keep a lookout for any more signs of BS in the area. And we should talk to Grawl about this. We should. Alright. I need a bunch more tools and such, but let's finish these comforts. Oh, I got the pedals. If I can make those shoes. Heck yeah. Let's make us some shoes, shall we? Grawl, do you know about those big industrial-looking pipes dotting the landscape? What are those things for? Where they're coming from? I don't know the answers to all your questions. I first saw them out east where I used to live. Hard to miss them when they're popping up from out of nowhere. Where those pipes are, the withering follows. Withering? That sounds ominous. Not just ominous, that sounds downright sinister. What's that? The withering is some kind of blight. It's killing off pieces of Marla's mantle. Those pipes show up, and then it's just a matter of time before the expressions of Marla start dying off. Without the expressions, whole groves disintegrate. When did this start? I first saw them pipes, though. Must be around 4 years now. Okay. Now I need to ask you something personal. Why'd you leave Petalwall? ... You're digging deep into some old wounds, Flux. I'm sorry, but this is important. When we first met, you thought me and Juicebox were invading aliens. You said you'd seen an alien invasion before. Cards on the table. I think those pipes are manufactured by my old employer, the Bureau of Shipping. What if they're involved in whatever this withering is? I see. I was on my way back to Petalwall after foraging, and I stopped to make camp. Would have been there already, but I'd taken a leisurely pace. Dawdled. Shouldn't have done that. Woke up in the middle of the night to a bright pink streak across the sky. Bright enough to burn the eyes. It was loud. So loud you felt more'n heard the sound. I hurried home, left everything, and flew as fast as I could. Broke a wing tumbling through the back tunnels, but by the time I finally made it back to Petalwall, everything, it was too late. It was all gone. I was too late. I should have been there, but I wasn't. I wasn't there. If only I hadn't. If only I could have. Grawl. Look. I can't talk about this anymore right now. I don't know anything else. I can't help anyone. Go ask the travelers. Atla, maybe. She'd know more. She can help you. Done. So we get more loot from Sluggabuns, which is cool. And now I can make these shoes. The juice flows in Woanope's atmosphere will bestow a random assortment of bonus stats when this item is crafted. Oh, I see. So this is kind of what you were talking about before. Yeah, upgrades indeed. Turbo Pop Boots. Ooh, we did well. Well, I could make this fidget stabler. Spinning this thing around really holds your attention. Whirl forward through enemies, slicing them and causing them to bleed. I like it. I mean, I don't have what it takes, but I like it. Alright, so let's make these doors. Oh man, I'm so close. I need more. Just straight up, what? Ray-Bans? Yeah. Beyblades. I got this. And then I guess I make some more walls. No, wait. The cabin looks beautiful, Purpley. Thanks for your help. My pleasure. It's the least I can do, you know, since I was responsible for its destruction. Even so, a lot of folks would have just walked away and washed their hands of it. I'm glad you stuck around, Flux. Truth is, my skepticism wasn't so much about you as it was about other things left unfinished in my life. Makes it hard to trust new people. And talking cubes. But my burden's for me to carry, not you. I just wanted to say thanks, is all. Usually burdens are easier to lift when you've got some help. Saw that in a fortune cookie once. Well, if you don't got nowhere else to stay, you're welcome here in this cabin. You can use my workbench, rest your feet. You don't even got a knot. That's kind of you. What you got on your feet there? Oh, these pop boots? Owie taught me how to craft them. They're cute, right? I wouldn't know. Don't gotta wear shoes, so I don't think about them. Those look good, though. Admit it. You think they're cute. Huh. I don't gotta admit nothing to no one. Go on, say it. They're cute. Huh. I know Owie's been getting restless in town. She'd been hoping to find a workbench to research and craft at, but the workshop in town's too busy to accommodate her at the moment. When you run into her again, why don't you invite her over to the cabin for a visit? We could share a meal and see how she's getting along. Cute. Alright. Can I make anything else? A little bit. So look, it put a roof on his house. That's cool. Looks great. We finished it. It's almost like we didn't destroy it. Except for the lamps and anything else that's good. Alright. Look at that big jerk down there. I don't like the look of it. That's right, QC. You have to, right? Oh boy. So, yeah, these boots gave me a little bit extra hit points, which is cool. All Haarlipol. Check out these sweet kicks. They're surprisingly cushy. I can run through a whole field of creep thorns and not feel a thing. Wow, those pop boots are so small, like calf booties. Are all human feet approximately this size? Ah, no, Flux's feet are huge. Hey, no, they aren't. My feet are the exact intergalactic average for humans. 25 to 35 terracol years old. Fascinating, I'll make a note. If you have any other armor concepts, I'm happy to volunteer as a test subject. Really, my organs would thank you. Oh, I have no shortage of ideas, that's the easy part, but I haven't found a place to work on any of them. I was hoping to use Rose's workshop, but she can't spare the space. Once I figure that out, I'll love to have a dedicated tester. Quality assurance is such an important part of the process. Grawl was asking after you. Would you be interested in coming over to their cabin for some grub? I've never eaten grubs before, but I'm willing to try. I don't think the menu's been decided yet. I'm not sure where Grawl lives, though. We can head over to Grawl's cabin together. Just follow me. Buddies may offer to follow you on your adventures. Interact with Owie to have her follow you. Come along. Did I do it? I did it. Here they come. Come on, buddy. Now, those guys aren't hostile unless you start something, so I don't plan to. Here we go. Owie, glad you could make it out of my neck of the woods. Hope the trek wasn't too much for you. Thank you for inviting me over. The jaunt gave me the opportunity to see Flux's pop boots in action. They look great. Grawl kept going on and on and on about how cute they are. I don't think those were my exact words. It does, QC. It's just like that. Good point. I didn't make that connection, but you're right. You're exactly right. They wouldn't stop talking about it. I wasn't too sure what you eat, Owie, but I asked around, and Atla mentioned you're a fan of pan flaps. So I figured I'd do them up a little, and we can have the pan floritos together. They're my speciality. Oh my God, bro. This is so good. I second what Flux sort of said. Do you eat Goop Cube? You know it's Juice Box. And I absolutely do not eat. I tried it once and found the entire process distasteful. So Owie, how you holding up in Haarlipol? You enjoying your visit to the surface? Yes, everything's great. It's very different from what I'm used to, but that's fine. Everything is totally fine and great. I don't even need my built-in lie detector to know that's not the truth. You've invited me to your home and we're having such a lovely meal, I don't want to ruin it by complaining. Burp, you aren't ruining my good time, Grawl. Can I get another one of those pan floritos? It's okay to speak freely, Owie. If I didn't want to know the truth, I wouldn't have asked. Okay, well, everyone's been immensely kind to me, and I'm really grateful, but Haarlipol isn't exactly designed for someone like me. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. A whaloid's never set foot in Marla's mantle before, but all the same, it's hard to get comfortable here. I want to do some more research and prototype more armor pieces, but it's hard to do that without space to work. That makes a lot of sense. It's okay to ask for what you need. Might not always be possible, but you can't know that till you ask. Haarlipol's a little crowded these days, but there's space out there. We can make room for you. Oh, I couldn't put you out like that in your own house. Wouldn't make the offer if I didn't want to. Ain't no one here twisting my tendrils. Besides, it ain't mine, not exactly. We don't really think of things like that. The tendrum of Haarlipol built it to help me get my roots back in the ground. This cabin served me how I needed it to. Needs are different now with Flux and Goop Cube's arrival. Till they're ready to move on, it's their home too. Could be yours as well, if you want. Oh, does this mean we get to build an expansion? Now you're speaking my language. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the crew, Owie. Grawl, I don't suppose you want to share the recipe for those pan floritos. Got it. Delicious. Awesome. Well, welcome to the crew. Indeed. Okay, so about this expansion. Not wasting any time, huh? Time is the only finite resource we have. Well, when you put it that way, what should we do first? First and foremost, we need to clear some space around the cabin so we can lay down more floors. Good thing your space wrench has a grass zapping mode. Once again, Wrenchy saves the day. Alright, so... grass zapping... oh, it does. So I can just... zap the grass, I guess. It's working. My God, it's working. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Are you gonna help? I am helping. By supervising. Now get back to work. This second room isn't gonna build itself. I guess not. Yeah, QC, I think you're right about that too. Now, I don't know how big this needs to be. I'm just blowing up all the grass. I'm just ruining the entire surrounding environment. There you go. That's a big space for you. Hey, Chris. What's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. What does the quest say, huh? Make space for Owie by building a second room and bring her in to show the new space. Oh, okay. That's right, Hermie. We don't need it. I hope you like dirt. And a completely disrupted food chain. Don't worry. You'll be dead before you see the consequences. Alright. I guess what I do is I start putting in flooring, but I don't have any floors. So I gotta build this whaleoid house, and I can make floors pretty easily. So it should probably be like a 9x9. Now, when they say expansion, are they saying like a completely separate room? Well, we'll find out. I mean, expansion, I kind of feel like it would go right, like I would make their space bigger, but I'm not sure about that. Let me look at the quest one more time. It says second room. Heath Run, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I mean, yeah. It looks okay. going to take a lot, though, to make the floor for this. I might be being too ambitious. Wonder if that's big enough. If I wall that in, I mean that's pretty large compared to where it is. Now, Hermie, let's not get crazy. I don't think Whaleoid could afford the rent, and I will be charging rent. Well, I mean, I don't have I'm going to have to research that hot tub recipe. It's going to take a little bit more than I have. So let's see. Man, I need so much bark. Hey, Snore, good evening. Good to see you. It's going great. The game has a really fun vibe. But yes, I agree with you. Oh, what's that shiny box over there? I bet there's something good inside. I bet there is, too. I do remember Crashlands 1 having a good bit of grind, and they are back on board with it. Let's see if I can find some more trees, shall we? There's one. Hey, Mage, good evening. Good to see you. Now, that would be great if I could plant the trees. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but that's a great idea. Look at that box out there. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. I mean, these trees don't really give you as much bark as you'd think. It's some. It could be worse. Mage, I'm trying, like, I don't know about gardening yet, but it would really be helpful if I could. Well, that's a good point. You may very well be right about that. Oh, look at all this. I found a good bit of bark. Well, that was even more. Alright, so hopefully I don't need too many of these. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. But it's cool that you could pick it back up. That's great. Look at that. Double door. How about that? I know humans like to shake hands, but I'd rather not. Come along with me. Does this count? You made space for me. This is spectacular, Flux. Thank you so much. Ahem. And juice box, of course. Don't mention it. We're happy to do it. Everyone should have a place to call home. Honestly, I was feeling a little like a fish out of water up here on the surface. I wasn't sure how to carve out a place for myself. It just meant so much for me. It's going to be so much easier to come up with new prototype ideas now. In fact, I have a little something I've been working on right here. He gave us a grumble slab. It's a component. I can make like a rock wall or something. Cool. So in the quests, I need to have her research the Lovely Gloves Insight. So let's see about that. Insights. Oh, they can both research Lovely Gloves, set the table. He's faster at researching insights because we built him his special thing. Awesome. Cool. So now they're both researching, and we have two buddies in our house. I think I could probably like QC, I might do that, my friend. I think I could probably rip up this interior wall at this point. Like, I don't know if they have to necessarily be separate. They finished it. Once you got some cute boots, you need some gloves. Alright, so we got a recipe for these gloves and some new insights. So let's barrel through. Oh, this is furniture. Pedal to the metal. Okay. A helmet and a romper. Yeah, we need all of that. I want the armor. Heck yeah. Hey, Purpley. You're getting on well now, huh? Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this place. Except for all the big rocks. Ah, the Grumblestones. A mysterious geological feature, those are. Great for building sturdy stuff, but requires a tool just as sturdy to break them apart. If you're wanting to make something of the parts, you'll need a proper mining pick, and that means you'll need teeth. I've got teeth. Well, not all of them. I had my wisdom teeth taken out a few years back. Had your wisdom plucked out of yourself on purpose, did you? No, she had her appendix removed, too. Listen, I might not understand your culture, and I ain't one to nitpick it. This explains a whole lot, though. If you want to make a pick, and it sounds like you're needing to, find a sluggable and get yourself some of its teeth. It's about time to call the sluggables numbers in Sluggable Grotto anyway. They're starting to upset the balance. Head northwest of the cabin a ways, and you'll find them. Sweet. So now I need to get teeth to make a mining pick, and who wouldn't want to do something like that? So we can get stone. They're both researching, and I have to say, I think this game, I enjoy it, and I think it's a big improvement on the first game. Graphically, it's better. There's more quality of life. There's more story, more characters to interact with, and it has more like of a, Stardew Valley kind of vibe to the building and the hosting people and everything. Yeah, that's a good question, Mage. If I bring up the map, it has a direction, but the quest markers will tell you, like, where you need to go for stuff to a degree. Like, yeah, if I zoom way out on the map, you see Sluggable Grotto way over here. And then there's Haarlipol with the other people I need to talk to. And the map seems quite large. Well, thanks for saying that, QC. It's fun to try out new games and see what's out there. And speaking of that, speaking of trying out new games, this is a new game night with 2 new games. And so we tried out Crashlands 2, which looks awesome. I want to play more of this. But now we're going to switch up to our second new game, which is Towerborn. So everybody give me a moment to switch us over to another new game to explore for the evening.